sound like a Smash Bros character approaching. Anyway, so the following video contains spoilers for animes like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Attack on Titan, and possibly some other ones. So if you do not wish to be spoiled, then do not watch the video. And if you do, well, hopefully you're caught up in the show so you don't get spoiled. But if you're not, stay away from this video because you will be spoiled on some of the animes that I just said in the intro. This intro is garbage. Yeah, but don't watch the video if you haven't watched like current animes. You don't say. How interesting. Let me just go through these last couple of pages. Oh well, going through a time skip. Oh, that's the kid. That's crazy. Oh well, Reiner is still alive, and he's simping over Historia. That's crazy. Oh my God, Annie looks like dresses like a punk rock star. Oh man, Connie just looks like a Reborn character. Oh wow, Levi is still alive and is in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Oh my God, look at Gabby and Falco. Huh, crazy. Oh, and Levi looks to the sky, and Mikasa's at Aaron's grave. Of course. And of course! Oh wow, she really wants someone to wrap her scarf. Oh, is that a bird? Oh, that is a bird. And it's flying away and she's telling it thank you. Huh. Interesting. Was that everything? Oh, there's like 7 more pages on. Let me look at these really quick. Oh. So Mikasa's visiting Aaron's grave with Jean? They got together? Okay, and time goes on. You know, it gets bigger and bigger. The tree is what I'm talking about. Oh, Mikasa died with the scarf on. Huh. Simp. No, I'm kidding. Oh wow. Hey, civilization is destroyed, and now there's a person, I don't know if it's a boy or girl, with their dog, and they're going to explore the tree, and the tree is big for some reason. Wow. So that's how Attack on Titan ends, huh? It's kind of underwhelming if I'm being honest. You know, it could have went better, definitely, but you know, I mean, I still enjoyed the story up until like the final arc. I'm not gonna be one of those people who like attack Isayama because, you know, they didn't like the ending, or the ships that they thought were gonna happen didn't get confirmed or anything. Definitely not gonna be one of those people, because one of those people are not good people. They're not very good. Okay, you shouldn't attack an author just because you didn't like the ending that they made. Yeah, thank you, Isayama, for these last couple of years, and you know, everything you've done. We appreciate you for that, and yeah, I guess I'll go wait for the final season to come out or something. This is one of the worst ways I've ever started a video. I've been watching too much Cody Co. Yeah, so a little intro thing was just like an intro of what we're gonna talk about today. That sentence made no sense. Yeah, so the concept of where this whole idea came from was, actually, let me grab my phone for this. Was a tweet that I saw on Twitter 3 days ago by Bless Itia, who, if you don't know who that is, I think like back in the day they used to do like colored Attack on Titan pages, or like they would animate it to where like it would move. I'll link their channel in the description, but they put out a tweet. It was like a meme. It's a meme saying, Do you dislike Attack on Titan's ending, criticize it, and still respect Isayama? And so it was a guy asking the question, and the girl said yes, and they make out. And what I said was, by the way, follow me on Twitter at SoggyZigs to get more banger tweets. But what I said, it's a very terrible plug. What I said was, I don't understand why this can't be the fan base, honestly. I didn't like the ending, but I still respect Yams and everything he did. Because for a lot of people who weren't happy with the ending, they were like, I'm not sure if they were like harassing Isayama or anything, but I'm pretty sure that there are like people out there who are doing that, who are like, bro, oh my god, Eren and Historia didn't get together, so now I gotta burn all of my Attack on Titan stuff, and I can't respect the show because blah 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 blah. And honestly, that's really stupid. I hate when fan bases do that. It's the worst. Like when Naruto ended, spoiler by the way, you know, he's spoiling a lot of stuff. But when Naruto ended and the pairs were, you know, there. I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I like that Naruto became the Hokage, but I mean, honestly, anyone could have saw that coming because he's the main character and that was his dream. But yeah, I didn't really like it because I hated how they handled like the war arc, right? Like I don't even think I watched the beginning of it because I just didn't care. And they did way too much. They were like introducing all these fights. It was like, you know, I was like, bro, this is way too much. And then when they brought Madara in, that's when I was like, oh, Madara's here? Oh, word? Madara Uchiha? The real one? Oh yeah, dude, I'll watch right now. And so I did, and I'm like, oh, you know, this is cool. The real Madara's back. He's a boss like he was supposed to be, because, you know, he was teased until, like, in part 1. I think when Naruto and Sasuke fought for the first time in part 1, Sasuke was like, yeah, man. Like, Madara, bro? Madara was pretty it, dude. So, it makes sense. I would have been so mad if, like, Madara was teased for all these years just for him to be like, you know, he got beat by Naruto. I would have been so mad. I'd have been like, really? You guys teased Madara. Told us, like, he was, like, this god of shinobi just for him to get beat by Naruto. Like, bruh. And so, you know, it was cool until then, and then there was the whole Obito thing, which at this point, I'm fine with Toby being Obito. It was kind of predictable, sort of, I guess. In the beginning, it wasn't. I really thought it was Madara, but, you know, once it was like, oh yeah, dude, when Obito was like, I don't remember what he said, but I know when he got his mask broken, he was like, oh yeah, bro, I didn't start this war over a girl. I knew that Rin died and you had to kill her. Just for him to be like, by the way, Kakashi, between you and me, yeah, I started a war over Rin, but we're not going to talk about that. And it was just like, that happened, and then Naruto and Sasuke getting killed, quote unquote. You know, that was whatever. And then, you know, Madara became the Sage of Six Paths. I think that was before. I don't remember. I haven't like reread the War Arc in a while, but then, you know, Madara became the Sage, and you know, the show went from ninjas to just magicians. Like I really want. I'm surprised no one did this. Like, I really just want someone to like do a really good voiceover of Madara and just be like, stupefy. Like, that'll be funny. And then, you know, the thing that was a nail in the coffin for the war arc for me, I guess not even the war arc, the final arc of Naruto, was when Kaguya. When Kaguya kind of just came in and was like, really, dude? You just had to bring her in. Like, it could have just been Madara and Obito, but at that point, I think Obito was good. So it could have just been Madara as the final villain, not you guys bringing Kaguya in. And yeah, that was just that part of the arc was just like, but we're not here to talk about Naruto's ending. We're not. We're here to talk about like fan bases who are just like, who are like that, and I don't understand why they are. Like, I had to break it to people who like think, but the authors are gonna end their story the way they want it to. They don't have to please the Eren X Historia lover 666 because, you know, they didn't like the ending. Like, you know, they're not gonna be scrolling through Reddit being like, oh gee, I wonder what people think about the ending. Yeah, let me. Oh no. Hey, editor, see this? It says here that it says here Historia X Ymir fan 666 didn't like the way the story ended. Well, guys, we gotta spend another 10 years working on this story to make sure that they love this ending. That's not how it works. Like, I'm sorry to break that to you, but that's not how it works. Like, it's one thing to not like an ending of a show or whatever, but it's another thing when you're like trying to like dox. I don't think no one's trying to dox, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, trying to dox like the author, or you know, by being like, bro, this story sucks, we should cancel him. Like, dude, it's a story. It's an animated story. Not all endings are gonna be good. Like, honestly, I fear for the day when One Piece ends, because it's probably not gonna be good. It's probably not. It's probably gonna be like, oh yeah, there's a meme going around, or there's been a meme for years saying that like there is no One Piece. It was just the friends they made along the way. And that could be what it is, you know. Oda could be like, dude, I don't know how to end this story. So, you know, we're just gonna make the One Piece the friends and the journey they made along the way. Which, I mean, at this point, I just learned to like keep my expectations low for endings for shows. Because every time I keep them high, it never ends well. I didn't like Bleach's ending. I didn't like Naruto's ending. I didn't like Attack on Titan's ending. That's 3 strikes. Okay, I'm out with that. So I'm just gonna. And you guys should do the same thing too. Just keep your expectations low for like animated shows that go on for a long period of time. Because if you keep them high, it's probably gonna just damper it. Like it will, because that's what I did. Like with Attack on Titan, I would like go to Reddit and like look at the theories and stuff and be like, you know, some of this stuff makes sense. And then, you know, when the like official when the official chapter came out, you know, it's kind of like, man, I wish that this theory was the thing, or you know, whatever. And yeah, it didn't ruin the enjoyment for me, but it's kind of just like, wow, man. So all in all, just don't harass the authors of these stories. Jesus Christ. Like, man, some authors just go through it. Like Hirikoshi, the author of My Hero, he has been like targeted so many times for no reason, and they're all stupid reasons. Oh my god, guys, Bakugo has the same birthday as Hitler. That means like Hirikoshi likes Hitler. No, that's not how that works. Maybe I don't know if like 420 means anything in like Hirikoshi's culture or anything. It could, or maybe he just wanted to give Bakugo that birthday because he just wanted to. I'm pretty sure when Hirikoshi was like drawing Bakugo, I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna like draw Bakugo, and like he's gonna have the same birthday as Hitler, and like, you know, no one will ever know why I did it. Like, no, I'm pretty sure he just did it, and just gave him that birthday. It just is what it is. Like, I can't remember if Demon Slayer's author got like attacked because of the way she ended the show. I don't think so, but I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if she did, which is really stupid. Like, just don't do that. Okay, you can like not like an ending to a show, but just don't attack the authors, or you know, people who like the ending. Don't like, you know, don't be that person who's like, yeah, dude, I really like Demon Slayer's ending, and then you write them a paragraph saying you're wrong. This is why. Blah 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 blah. Because like. Same with Demon Slayer's ending. I didn't like how they handled like the last part of the arc. Spoilers once again. So in like the last arc, like the last couple of chapters before they beat Muzan, Tanjiro became like a demon king. Demon king of pop. He became like Muzan, or he got some of his blood. I don't remember what it was, but basically Tanjiro became a demon for like a chapter, and he didn't really do anything with it. It was kind of just like he was like, oh my god, guys, Tanjiro's a demon, what do we do? And then I think Kane was the one who saved him, if I remember correctly. But they could have just expanded a little bit more, because you know we won't know what he could have done while he was a demon, unless when the that's like what 4 arcs when they animate it they kind of just like expand on it more. But I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, with any show that you watch that goes on for a little while, you're gonna have a problem with the ending in some way, shape, or form. That's just how it is. And yeah, that's basically it. Don't harass authors. That's not cool, man. Because you know, some could have thick skin, some can't. And, you know, those comments can hurt them a lot, and it's just not cool to do. You look really like bad when you do that. Like those people are kind of like the reasons why when people think of anime fans, they just think of like the most toxic people in the world, because they're like, bro, they're the same people who like attack the authors and, you know, do all this other wild stuff for no reason. It's like, you don't have to. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, I found the cord to my mic, so you know that's good. I'm finally able to get into the swing of recording videos. Why am I doing this? So yeah, I think that'll do it for this little out of the blue video, I guess. Yeah, well, I think I'm out of things to talk about, at least in this topic, unless I remember some stuff. Maybe if I do, I'll make another type of these. I don't know, but that'll do it for this one. I will see you guys whenever I decide to upload again.